time to talk about palm muting, not to be confused with palm kernel oil. All right. See my palm? I kind of outlined where I want you to press on the bridge of your guitar. This metal thing is the bridge. It's important to know that, the bridge. So what you're going to do is take this little kidney bean shaped section of your hand, which I sort of drew on to look scary there. Also, think of it as a brake pad. It's going to set right on this little edge here and slightly touch the strings. And you're going to lay your arm there. Basically, the weight of your arm can rest there. So you don't have to use your whole arm to strum, and your shoulder, you're just using your hand right here. So when you palm mute, what you're doing is muting the strings slightly. Here's not muted, which is great. And then the palm stops it. So think of it as breaks. Stop, or a mute. Yeah, that's how you stop the strings from ringing. So you start the chord and you stop the chord. The chord I'm hitting is an E5. That's the index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. You're hitting 2 strings with your pick. These 2 right here. So anyway, if you palm mute too much, it sounds like this. I'm too far forward. Backing up. So you can do it very slightly or not at all. When you palm mute, it sounds a little smaller. That means it makes room for the vocals and other parts of the band. So if you're, going full bore, that's kind of like the equivalent of shouting, which is good sometimes, but other times you want to bring the guitar to the background. So it just kind of keeps your guitar under control, especially if you're doing distortion. If you're using distortion, it can get out of control and get pretty noisy. You can just whoa, what's happening? Whoa, palm mute. clean. Or, that's a good example of palm muting, pipeline. So it sounds kind of hushed versus it sounds kind of wild and crazy, but sometimes you got to hush it down. And it sounds a little more dramatic and like, woo, what's next? So if you can, remember to palm mute a little bit. Sorry about that scary drawing, kids. I should have made it look like stitches or something and a big gaping wound, but that's not nice. Palm muting, not palm oil.